The Red Army mobilized for war with support weapons ranging from simple glass bottles filled with gasoline to 160mm mortars capable of leveling fortifications. 30 weapons. Every flamethrower, grenade, mine, mortar, and close assault weapon Soviet infantry deployed from 1941 to 1945, documented in full. Flamethrowers. Let's begin with flamethrowers. Roke's 2. Backpack-mounted flamethrower introduced 1940. 10 liters fuel capacity. Effective range 40 to 45 meters. Pressurized nitrogen system propelled burning fuel mixture. Over 8,000 produced 1941 to 1943. Standard infantry flamethrower for assault engineers. Devastating in bunker attacks and urban combat. Replaced by improved ROKS-3 design. ROKS-3. Improved backpack flamethrower, replacing ROKS-2. 12 liters fuel capacity. 45 to 50 meters effective range. Enhanced nitrogen pressure system, improved ignition reliability. Approximately 44,000 produced 1943 to 1945. Issued to assault engineer battalions across all fronts. More reliable ignition system solved ROKS-2 field problems. Ampulomet M 1941. Glass ampule launcher firing incendiary projectiles. Muzzle-loaded 30mm launcher, firing KS spherical glass ampules filled with incendiary mixture. Range, approximately 250 meters. Crude but effective anti-personnel weapon. Limited production 1941 to 1942. Issued to infantry units requiring ranged incendiary capability without heavy flamethrower equipment. Hand grenades. Continuing with hand grenades. F1 Limonka. Soviet defensive fragmentation grenade, 60mm diameter, 600 grams total weight. 60 grams TNT charge. Cast iron body produced deadly fragments to 30 meters. Over 70 million produced. Standard Red Army grenade throughout war. Required cover when thrown due to large fragment radius. Remained service through Cold War. RG-42. Offensive fragmentation grenade introduced 1942. Sheet metal body, 110 grams TNT charge, 200 grams total weight. Effective radius 15 to 20 meters. Approximately 2 million produced 1942 to 1945. Lighter fragmentation suited open terrain assaults. Could be thrown from standing position without cover requirement. RGD-33. Stick grenade with detachable fragmentation sleeve. 120 grams TNT. 500mm wooden handle. Offensive configuration without sleeve. Defensive with cast iron sleeve attached. Approximately 6 million produced 1933 to 1945. Versatile design suited both assault and defensive combat. Handle provided superior throwing distance. RPG-40. Anti-tank hand grenade introduced 1940. 1.2 kilograms total weight, 760 grams, TNT-shaped charge. Conical charge designed to penetrate tank armor. Effective against 20mm armor. Over 1.5 million produced. Obsolete against improved German armor by 1942, but remained useful against light vehicles and fortifications. RPG-43. Improved anti-tank grenade with shaped charge. 1.2 kilograms TNT cone-shaped charge. Stabilized drogue parachute. Penetrated 75mm armor. Approximately 2 million produced 1943 to 1945. Impact fuse detonated on contact. Effective against medium tanks throughout final war years. Parachute ensured proper angle of impact. RPG-6. Final Soviet anti-tank grenade design. 2 kilograms, TNT-shaped charge, improved stabilization system. Penetrated 100 to 120mm armor. Limited production, late 1943 onwards. Most powerful hand-thrown anti-tank weapon of the war. Heavy weight, limited throwing distance to 15 to 20 meters maximum. Close assault weapons. Moving to close assault weapons. Molotov cocktail. Improvised incendiary weapon. Officially designated KS-1 in Red Army service. Glass bottle filled with gasoline-kerosene mixture. Cloth wick igniter. Mass-produced during Winter War and Great Patriotic War. Millions manufactured in improvised facilities. Effective against vehicle engine compartments and vision ports. Simple but devastatingly effective urban warfare weapon. Svyazka Granat. Bundled grenade clusters for demolition and anti-tank use. Multiple F1 or RG-42 grenades bound together with single igniter. Variable explosive force depending on grenade count. Standard assault engineer technique. Used against fortifications, bunkers, and heavy armor. Improvised field weapon combining available resources for maximum destructive effect. Mines. Now let's look at mines. POMZ-2. Stake-mounted anti-personnel fragmentation mine. Cast iron cylinder, 75 grams. TNT. Tripwire activation. Mounted on wooden stake 10 to 20 centimeters above ground. Fragments effective to 5 to 7 meters radius. Over 10 million produced. Standard defensive perimeter mine throughout war. Simple installation made rapid minefield deployment possible. PMK-40. Wooden box anti-personnel mine designed to defeat metal detectors. 200 grams TNT charge, pressure activated. Wooden construction avoided magnetic detection. Approximately 5 million produced 1941 to 1945. Effective counter to German mine-clearing techniques. Low metal content made location extremely difficult for enemy engineers. TM-35. Anti-tank blast mine, introduced 1935. Metal case. 2 kilograms TNT, 200 kilogram pressure activation. Designed to destroy tank tracks and running gear. Approximately 3 million produced. Standard Red Army anti-tank mine early war. Simple, reliable design suited mass production and rapid deployment. TM-41. Improved anti-tank mine replacing TM-35. Metal case, 3.2 kilograms. TNT. 200 kilogram pressure trigger. Larger charge increased track damage. Approximately 6 million produced 1941 to 1945. Enhanced explosive charge countered improved German tank suspension systems. Remained standard through war's end. TMD-40. All wooden anti-tank mine designed to defeat metal detectors. Wooden case, 4 kilograms TNT charge. Pressure fuse. Completely non-metallic construction. Limited production, approximately 500,000 units. Effective against German electromagnetic mine detectors. Difficult to manufacture in quantity due to precision woodworking requirements. Mortars. Continuing with mortars. 50 RM38. Company-level 50 mm light mortar introduced 1938. 850-gram bomb. Maximum range 800 meters. Simple muzzle-loading smoothbore design. Approximately 17,000 produced 1938 to 1940. Lightest Red Army mortar, proved inadequate for sustained combat. Replaced by improved 50 RM40 design with enhanced performance characteristics. 50 RM40, improved 50 mm company mortar. 850-gram bomb, 940 meters maximum range, 28 rounds per minute maximum rate. Approximately 24,000 produced 1940 to 1941. Enhanced range and accuracy over 50 RM38. Standard company support weapon, early war. Lightweight allowed rapid repositioning during mobile operations. 50 RM41. Final 50 mm mortar variant. Modified barrel assembly, improved sights, 850-gram projectile. Limited production, 1941 to 1942, before discontinuation. Small caliber proved insufficient against German defensive positions. Production resources redirected to larger 82mm and 120mm mortars, providing superior firepower and effectiveness. 82 PM 37. Battalion-level 82mm medium mortar, 3.05 kilogram bomb, 3,040 meters maximum range, 25 rounds per minute, approximately 200,000 produced. Standard Red Army indirect fire support weapon, highly effective against infantry and light fortifications. Remained frontline service throughout war with minor modifications. 82 PM 4143. Modernized 82mm mortar with improved baseplate and bipod. 3.05 kilogram projectile. Enhanced stability for sustained fire. Over 400,000 produced 1941 to 1945. Addressed 82 PM 37. Stability problems during rapid fire. Became primary battalion support weapon. Superior accuracy and reliability in combat conditions. 120 PM 38. Heavy 120mm regimental mortar. 16 kilogram bomb, 6,000 meters maximum range, 15 rounds per minute. Approximately 15,000 produced 1938 to 1945. Devastating against fortifications and massed infantry. Most powerful mortar in Soviet inventory. Required wheeled carriage for transport between firing positions. 160 PM 43. Super heavy 160mm mortar designated MT-13. Fort 40.8 kilogram bomb. 5,150 meters maximum range. Approximately 5,000 produced 1943 to 1945. Largest mortar deployed by any combatant. Required truck transport. Issued to breakthrough artillery regiments for fortress reduction. Devastatingly effective against concrete fortifications. Rifle grenades. Moving to rifle grenades. Diakonov grenade M1928. Rifle-launched fragmentation grenade. Fired from standard Mosin Nagant using blank cartridge. 30mm diameter, 190-gram explosive charge. Effective range 150 meters. Approximately 6 million produced. Standard infantry support weapon. Simple cup launcher attached to rifle muzzle. Provided squad-level indirect fire capability. VG-44. Rifle grenade introduced late 1944. Improved fragmentation design, enhanced fusing system. Mosin Nagant launched using blank cartridge. Limited production due to late introduction. Addressed Diakonov reliability issues. Improved fragmentation pattern, increased effectiveness against infantry targets in open terrain. BG-15. Final rifle grenade design introduced 1945. Enhanced explosive charge, improved accuracy through stabilization fins. Very limited production before war's end. Represented culmination of Soviet rifle grenade development. Never achieved widespread issue. Post-war development continued into dedicated grenade launcher systems. Signal and special. Finally, signal weapons and special equipment. OSP-30 flare pistol. Soviet signal pistol, introduced 1930. 26mm flare cartridge, break-action mechanism. Standard issue to officers and unit leaders. Simple, reliable battlefield communication device. Over 100,000 produced through 1942. Essential for coordinating attacks across no man's land. Visible flare signals identified friendly positions. OSH-42 flare pistol. Updated signal pistol introduced 1942. 26mm cartridge. Simplified wartime construction. Lighter weight, reduced manufacturing complexity. Replaced OSP-30 in production. Approximately 200,000 produced 1942 to 1945. Met increased wartime demand through streamlined manufacturing. Remained standard through post-war period. NR-40 combat knife. Standard Red Army fighting knife introduced 1940. 152 mm single-edged blade, S-guard, wooden or plastic grip. Approximately 400,000 produced. Issued to scouts, tank crews, combat engineers. Simple, effective close-quarters weapon, based on Finnish Puukko design. Remained standard through post-war period. Mosin Nagant socket bayonet. Cruciform spike bayonet for Mosin Nagant rifles. Four-sided blade socket attachment. Standard issue with every M1891-30. Designed for trench warfare. Effective for combat and field tasks. Millions produced. Every Soviet infantryman carried one. Simple, durable, deadly in close combat. From the Molotov cocktail, gasoline in a bottle that stopped German tanks at Moscow, to the 160 PM-43 firing 40-kilogram shells that leveled Königsberg's forts, Soviet support weapons armed a nation fighting for survival. The F1 grenade equipped over 70 million soldiers with a defensive weapon design that remained unchanged for half a century. 30 weapons, 4 years of total war. From improvised desperation to industrial supremacy.